Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I get on with the topic of today, I want to put out a disclaimer. All work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself, James Smith, otherwise known as Be Good 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software. By myself, James Smith, as I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that we have that out of the way, the topic of today is: the message of narcissistic abuse must continue to spread because it helps people from wasting their life. So I'm going to just jump right in here. I'm at about 37,138 subscribers. The interesting thing is, the other day, I was at about 37,100 subscribers. So in a short amount of time, 38 new people found what I had to say to be an impact on their lives. Now new subscribers can vary. One day I might get 5 new subscribers. Another day I might get 20. On some big days, 100 or more new people might subscribe to my channel. And this has been going on for as long as I've been online making videos. And what that tells me is, every day that I see new people subscribe to my channel, and I'm sure other content producers on this subject can agree, that they realize there are still more people that need this message, and more people that are daily waking up to the fakery we call narcissism and narcissistic abuse. We've all been there, online, trying to search emotional abuse, and things like that. And each time, we kept on running into the term narcissistic abuse. And at that time, you only had people like Vaknin telling his story from the point of view of him being a narcissist. He appears to be really the only self-aware narcissist I've come across willing to tell his story about what he is and what narcissistic abuse is all about. That doesn't mean Sam is less of a narcissist, because as he freely admits what and who he is, but he also understands the damage his type of behavior causes to many. So he gave and gives an insight into this world of what a narcissist thinks about and their behavior, and reasons why they do what they do. And besides him and maybe a few random videos out there, there was really no other information out there. But then I and a handful of others started to tell our stories and experiences from the point of view of someone that was actively surviving narcissistic abuse. And before you knew it, the content creator base for this subject grew, along with the subscriber base as well. You see, before there was the internet, there was very little answers on this subject. If you were so inclined, you could go to a library and look into some books about emotional abuse, and you might have run into the term narcissism. But the reality is most people don't have a first thought to run to the library to research such issues. So, many of us, before the internet became a popular thing, suffered in silence, and were in the dark about the narcissists that were abusing us, and our role in things being a codependent in many cases. With that said, when I look at my subscriber count growing in a steady manner, always going up and up and up, that tells me there are more people out there than what we know that are being narcissistically abused, controlled, and manipulated in some form, or to some degree. And something in either my videos or someone else's videos grabs them. Something is said that makes them take a step back and say, "Oh my God. This person is talking about my situation to a T. How do they know all of this is happening to me?" And the fact is, as I mentioned before, though all of your situations are different enough to where what I will do regarding my personal situation, or how I exited from my abuse, might be different than what you will need to do. Now me telling you my story might help give you some ideas of what is possible for you. But you might need to tweak what I or someone else says to fit your situation. With that being said, there are so many, and I do mean so many, glaring similarities Regarding these evil narcissists that we've dealt with, that it's easy to see they are reading off of the same sheet of music. No matter they are from the United States, or in South America, or somewhere in Asia. You pick your part of the world. It doesn't matter. It seems like these narcissists all are reading the same playbook, and off of the same sheet of music. And because there is more than just Sam Vaknin out there, there's hundreds if not thousands of content producers on this subject. The chances that if someone types in emotional abuse in their search engine of choice, or on a video sharing platform like this one, they are going to run into people like us, telling our stories about narcissistic abuse. And down the rabbit hole of truth they will go. If this problem wasn't so common, my channel wouldn't grow. Nor would the others out there. Now besides Sam Vaknin, as he shares information about narcissism, most narcissists don't want to see this information spread, because that means more people wising up and developing escape plans to get away from these evil individuals, or just sidestepping them altogether. Which means what? That's right. Less narcissistic supply for them. And that brings me to my situation right here on this platform I'm on right now, YouTube. As many of you may know, I was recently removed from the partnership program for very vague reasons. Now with that said, many of you jumped into action, and you are giving on Patreon. And first I want to say, if you are writing messages on Patreon, I am reading them. However, with me trying to figure out my next move with my channel, and such, I haven't had much time to reply. So please know, I'm not ignoring you. Not at all. And I appreciate all of your messages there. Also, those that are giving on Patreon, you are truly amazing people. And your help is helping. I want to let you know that. With that said, I am looking at options, and trying to make sure I'm careful about what I do and how I go about things. Because revenue for this channel helps. It helps keep the message to get spread out there. And many of the content producers where their channel is solely crowd or subscriber funded will tell you that revenue for the videos isn't everything. But it is important. So what does that mean for me and you? And this channel? Well, that means I'm going to do everything I can to keep pushing forward. Because I see these new subscribers. And I say to myself, wait a minute. There's still more people out there that need to hear this. They don't care that I'm a cartoon, and I have a synthetic voice. They don't care about that. They care about the message that they can relate to. The message that makes them feel and understand they aren't alone. And the message that lets them know they aren't a loser. And that all of that mess that was put in their head by the narcissist is just that. It's nothing but doo-doo mess. And that this narcissist and narcissistic abuse was nothing more than a big time waster. And an anchor around their neck preventing them from being the best version of themselves they can be. Because that's truly the goal of the narcissist. Besides destroying you so you're no longer on this earth. Which is their big one, of course. But the narcissist. No matter if we are talking about the individual narcissist that's in your life, or the narcissistic society we all live in, it's meant to suck you dry and prevent you from moving forward and being happy, healthy, and full of life, and being able to contribute in a positive manner to society. Because all of the people that I've encountered that have been narcissistically abused, all of them, had some sort of gift, and some sort of talent, that had they had a chance to use this talent, they would have been doing their part to make this world a better place. But again, the narcissist doesn't want that. They want evil. They want evil to keep going and going and going. So with that said, I'm going to keep doing my best. It's not been the easiest of times recently, I must confess. But with your help, I'm going to keep doing my best to keep on moving forward. Because there are more of us out there that need this message. So they can quickly make the needed life steps they need to make to stop letting these evil narcissists from wasting their very life essence, time, and abilities. And as I continue to work on things on my end, I will let you know what I come up with, and what next step forward we will be making here on this channel. But until then, keep on spreading the word. Keep on sharing my videos and channel. And if you have the ability to do so and it's in your spirit to give, you can support this channel by the way of Patreon. Because every little bit helps. And every little bit is appreciated. We will get through this. And the message will continue to spread to those that need it. And to those that are still in the fog about this problem, narcissistic abuse. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.